Rachel wasn't feeling so well, so she called her best friend and told her about it. Her friend came over and said, "Oh, sorry Rachel, I once felt the same symptom you're feeling. I used this drug and it's worked for me. It will work for you." What should Rachel do? Self-medicate? According to the World Health Organization, self-medication is the use of drug to treat self-diagnosed disorder or symptom without consulting a medically qualified professional, or the continued use of a medication prescribed by a physician for recurrent disease or symptom. So when you use a pill that has not been prescribed to you by your doctor, you are self-medicating. Now, why do some people self-medicate? They feel that it's cheaper. You don't get to pay consultation fee. It's convenient. It's easier to get drug off the counter than waiting in line in the hospital. Lack of awareness. They're not aware of the danger of self-medicating. Influence of advertisements. And based on previous experience of the use of the drug, that is why they self-medicate. While self-medication may seem right at first, you need to consider the potential side effects or dangers of self-medication. Incorrect self-diagnosis. Now, some diseases have the same symptoms, so you may think you have one disease whereas you don't even have it at all, and you will end up using a wrong pill to treat a wrong diagnosis, thereby worsening the situation. Treating only the symptoms, thereby masking the underlying disease. When you have a disease, it shows a symptom. When you self-medicate, you treat only that symptom, and you realize the symptom keeps coming back and coming back each time you take pill to treat it. Why? It's because you have not treated the disease. You still have that disease. You need to go to the hospital, get tested, and get pills to treat that disease and not the symptoms. Incorrect dose regimen. When a doctor prescribes a pill for you, he gives you the dosage, how to use it, when to use it. When you self-medicate, you don't know the dosage to use. So it's either you overdose the drug or you underdose the drug. Anyway, it has a bad effect on you. Risk of dependence and abuse. It can lead to addiction. Some people find out that using a certain pill helps them cope with anxiety, and so they go to the store and buy the pill to use. At the long run, they realize that they will not be able to perform a simple task without using that drug. They are already addicted to that drug. Drug resistance due to irrational use of antibiotics. When you use a certain pill that has not been prescribed to you over a long time, your body becomes resistant to it, and eventually when you get sick and you go to the doctor and the doctor prescribes that same drug for you, it won't work. Why? Because your body is already resistant to that drug. Dangerous drug interaction. When the doctor prescribes a pill for you, he knows which drug you can use or combine with another drug, and it's going to work well for you. When you self-medicate, you don't know that. You may use two different pills that cannot be used together, and once you do that, it has bad effect on you, thereby worsening the situation. Sometimes self-medication may lead to death or disability of the victim. Bottom line is, do not self-medicate. Go to the hospital when you're ill. Visit a medically qualified professional for proper illness diagnosis. And when you're given a prescription, always finish it. Do not stop using your prescription just because you feel better after 3 days of using it. When you finish your prescriptions and you still have the symptom, don't go to the store to buy the pill. Go to your doctor, complain to him that you finished your prescription but you still feel the same way. He will tell you what to do. Don't go around buying pills for yourself. Bottom line, don't self-medicate. Go to a doctor, go to the hospital. Now remember our story of Rachel? What do you think Rachel did? You're right. She went to the hospital so that she would get proper medical attention. So when you're ill, do not self-medicate. Go to the hospital.